not my fault, okay? My last meeting ran long. Then there was this jerk cop who crashed into me at the bakery. He knocked me off my heels and... You know what? Why am I explaining this? I need to find a parking spot. Wait, don't freak out! Diane laughed. I'm teasing. Who's freaking out? I'm not freaking out. I wasn't. Not on Diane. I could never. True, getting her cupcake 911 text while tethering a monster to a table wasn't ideal, but if my ride or die needed me, I was happy to help, especially with Sugarbug. If I seemed a tiny bit stressed, it was because the jerk at the bakery had thrown me behind schedule, and now every passing minute felt like a personal insult. If you say so, Diane said, and there it was again, the smirk. I was thinking, why don't you come over after work? Your date with the fumble hunk is tonight, right? Bring some wine and get ready at my house. I'll do your hair, just like our college days. Diane and I had been thrown together by chance over a decade ago. Roommates in the freshman art major dorms at LSU. Though we'd both changed our paths by graduation, we'd remained inseparable. You don't know he's a hunk, I reminded her. No photos on Fumble, remember? It's their whole stupid shtick. Yeah, but you don't know he's not a hunk, she countered. Would it kill you to hope for the best? To be a little excited? What makes you think I'm not excited? I wasn't excited. At all. I'd only signed up for Fumble online dating because Diane had been way too eager to create my profile. Honestly, I'd expected her to forget about it and move on to the next shiny new dating trend, and I'd be off the hook. No such luck. My dating profile had become her latest hyperfixation. She snorted. Please, I can read you like a book, even through the phone. You're a terrible liar. Come over, okay? Yeah, fine. I spied an open parking space a few rows over. Another vehicle was circling the lot. No, I really have to go. I stomped my Louboutin to the gas. This spot was mine. Wait, I have something else to tell you, but I guess you can find out tonight. Sounds good. Fuck! An orange tabby darted in front of my car. I slammed on the brakes, causing the pastry box to pop open. It slid forward in the passenger seat. My arm shot out and smashed the lid down, smearing rainbow icing against the clear plastic. Fuck, I repeated, this time softly. At least I'd kept them from flying onto the floorboard. You okay? Yeah. Peachy. I frowned. Our original agreement was I'd place the cupcake order and Diane would handle pickup and delivery. The last-minute change of plans shouldn't have been a big deal. Considering everything else I'd accomplished that morning, delivering an order of cupcakes wasn't difficult. So what if I'd had to rush things along in my workshop? I built buffers into my schedule for just such an occasion. Diane liked to joke that schedules were my entire personality, and she wasn't exactly wrong. Yet here I was, running late with a carton of trashed cupcakes that were more smeared finger paint than gourmet rainbows. Okay, if you say so. Diane sounded unbothered as ever. See you tonight, and thanks again. Sure. I ended the call. 3 feet in front of my car, the orange cat sat on its haunches, staring at me as he dragged his tongue over his patchy fur. I tooted the horn. Move it, roadkill! The cat never blinked as he shot his hind leg into the air and went to work on his nether regions. Yards away, a tan SUV slid into my parking space. Because of course it did. I clenched and unclenched my grip on the steering wheel. There was no point in getting worked up over being a few minutes late. Everything was fine. It was fine that Sugar's birthday cupcakes, special ordered from the best bakery in town 3 months ago, were garbage. No big deal. And so what if, thanks to an orange flea bag, my only parking option was the overflow lot near the athletic fields? Did it really matter that in these heels, that parking lot might as well have...